Thank you for your feedback, and we'll definitely work on it. It's not such a hard feature to implement, but we'll put it on the roadmap.
Honestly, it would change the game.
Yeah, and everyone will have you to thank when the feature rolls out.
There you go. You heard it here. Now, obviously, there's a lot going on.
The Trader Cobb Crypto Show, talking business in blockchain.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Trader Cobb Crypto Show, sponsored by zipmex.com.au, so go and check him out. I've taken time out of my busy schedule to sit down with someone that I'm not really sure who this guy is. CZ, mate, it's an absolute pleasure to finally talk with you.
Thank you for having me here.
No, look, it really is a pleasure and an honor. I want to talk to you straight in about the exchange side of things. I'm a trader. I've been trading for 13 years. Okay, traditional markets, mostly foreign exchange, bonds, commodities, stocks. Yeah. And I've come in the last 2 years, I've focused my time entirely on educating the space about trading and also about trading itself, because that's what I do.
Sure.
Now, here's my question. Of course, I use Binance. It's where you've got the liquidity. Okay, you've got a lot of volume pumping through there, and there's a few others that I use that will remain nameless as well.
Sure.
You've just brought in your leverage trading model.
Yep.
I want to know how it's going. What sort of volumes are you doing? Is it a success already? Or has it still got some kinks to iron out?
I think we can call it a success already, but it's still early days. I think it still has a lot more room to grow. But the Binance Futures is already trading more volume on one single contract, on the BTC contract, than all the entire spot combined. So all 100
the spot combined.
Yes. So we have 170 coins on the spot market, 500 pairs, and we only have one contract on futures for BTC, and that's already higher volume than spot. So I think with that measure, we can call it already a success. But I think still early days. We still have. But your second part of the question is. We do still have a large number of features that we need to add. We only still have one contract, so we need to add more contracts. We're adding more cross collateral, so you can use, for example, BNB as collateral to trade USD against BTC.
Right.
And we don't have mobile apps just yet. They're coming out in the next few weeks. So we still have a lot more work to do. So we expect it to grow more.
Does the work ever end? No, it doesn't. Look, quick question. I mean, one of the things that I've found frustrating, and it's not just for Binance, it's for all the platforms that have any liquidity.
Sure.
When you're trading larger sizes, you can only trade, so, there's only a certain amount that you can actually get access to.
Yep.
That have the liquidity pool to have you in and get out.
Yep.
What is frustrating for me, CZ, is that I can't raise an order currently with an entry price here and a stop loss here. And if it gets entered, my stop loss goes in at exactly the same time. Meaning, I can raise an order and I can go to bed, or I can raise an order and I can go for a surf. I can live a life without having to be glued to my charts. Please, can you solve this problem?
Okay. Yes. Short answer is yes.
When?
I think there's a couple of different things. We do have stop orders now. And we have stop orders supporting limit and market stops, so you can put in an order.
You've got an OCO, but that's after you're in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I want it when I can get in, and the other one goes in automatically.
Okay. So you want a trigger order followed by a stop order.
That's exactly right. So
right.
the same as what any of the big brokers would do in traditional markets, mate. You will bring all of my trading buddies with a shit ton of volume.
Yeah.
That's what we want so badly, and no one's done it. And you've got the opportunity being the big dog. It would make it so much easier.
Sure.
I am begging of you.
Thank you. Thank you for your feedback, and we'll definitely work on it. It's not such a hard feature to implement, but we'll put it on the roadmap.
Honestly, it would change the game.
Yeah, and everyone will have you to thank when the feature rolls out.
There you go, you heard it here. Now, obviously, there's a lot going on there. What else can you tell me? I know we've got a limited amount of time here. As far as products, I know that you spoke with Andrew before from Mickey.com.au. We're talking about what the next stage is for Binance on the margin trading side. So, of course, you've got a couple of contracts there, or you've got the Bitcoin contract.
Yeah.
What are you rolling out next?
On margin, well, right now we only do 3x, so want to increase that a little bit further to maybe 5x, maybe a little bit more. Sure, some people like it. Some people always want more leverage. The professional traders always want more leverage. Yeah. And we want to have larger coverage of coins.
Yep.
And so those are sort of very key product offerings we want to expand. In terms of other features, there are a number of things in the pipeline we're working on. I don't want to over-promise or anything, because every time I allude to something, people ask when.
Yeah, I know. And look, I understand. My job is to ask questions. Yours is to avoid litigation. That's the way this game works. So now you've obviously dived into a bit of stuff in Australia. Travel by Bit, was that? That's right.
Yeah.
How's that going out there? Because we're a small country, but we use it. We're active.
Yeah.
How's that going for you guys?
Travel by Bit is going quite well. It's a small team in Australia. They are very active. They focus on adoption. So they do like Binance Lite. You can buy Bitcoins from convenience stores. They're working with the government there to do like 2 streets for Crypto Street, where all the shops accept BNB and BTC.
Oh wow!
So hopefully that will come out very soon. So they do they do a retail POS system where a number of chain stores can accept crypto payments directly.
Yep.
So even though it's a smaller population, but there's a lot of experiments being done there. So and when those experiments do turn out well, we can adopt in other places. To be honest, I have not spent quite enough time on that team.
Come on, Al, take you fishing, brother.
Yeah. So hopefully we can adopt some of those products into other places as well.
All right. Look, from what I understand, you've got one of the fastest unicorns in the world. How did that feel?
To be honest, it feels like a surprise to me as well.
It's like, bam, 6 or 8 months or something, right?
It took us about 6 months to get to world's #1 exchange, and we're very profitable during that process. So it's unlike an internet startup where you have to burn cash to get users. We were making money while we were growing. So yeah, I mean, we got lucky. I mean, I didn't plan that or didn't really sort of master plan or whatever. But we got very lucky, and we delivered a product where the market wants it, and then the market was growing very quickly, and I think we're in the right space at the right time.
Mate, I'd rather be lucky all the time. And final question, who's your hero?
I got asked this yesterday. So Elon Musk is probably the closest hero I have right now. I do admire many other entrepreneurs, including Bill Gates, including Warren Buffett, Steve Jobs, like long list.
Yeah.
But I think today it's definitely Elon's like really up there.
Elon's like daddy.
Yeah, and I also admire Satoshi significantly as well. Of course, if I can meet him or I don't know.
I'm not going to say what I'm thinking.
Yeah. So I mean, I have a lot of heroes.
Mate, look, I really appreciate you carving out some of your time. I mean that you come to Australia, take you fishing, we'll look after you. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great day. Bye for now.
The Trader Cobb Crypto Show, talking business in blockchain.